Come on, let's go.
Open fire.
Run. Engage. That LT's getting away. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Easy. Camine. Do I walk away from here with answers or your ears? The choice is yours.
Relax, Way. I'll talk.
That was a rebel, dude.
Venga. Estamos aquí. No hemos hecho nada. Libérenlo, por favor. No tengo cómo agradecer. Gracias.
We got the location of a cartel-owned casino. Let's bring a war to that casino and see how long Carzita can stay away.
Misiones, mierda, qué suerte.
Clear.
We need to send a message that Carzita's resort isn't the safe haven the cartel claims it to be. Hit the casino, tear the place up, and frighten the customers. I want them on the next plane out of Bolivia.
DJ Perico coming at you with the back-to-back hits. You know, given our reputation for being villains, you'd think more cartel members would wear black. But whether you're all done it up like a ranchero chingon, or if you go for the crispy white t-shirt and the 501 with the crease irons all sharp and
Casino up ahead. Remember, just demo and destruction. We don't need to drop bodies to trash the place.
Let's tear the roof off this motherfucker. Check your targets. We got civilians all over the place.
Got eyes on the Tango. It's got a lot of background.
Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
We got a Tango with multiple civilians around.
Hang back before they spot.
Chingada madre, me huele a puerco. Ah, chinga. Prevenidos, brothers. Vámonos.
They're gonna see you. Hold up. They're on alert.
Ready?
I'm
Open
opening
fire.
fire. Roger. Tango down. They're onto us. Watch out. Their LT's escaping. The truck's getting away. Hostiles inside the casino. Watch out. We're in a target 4 environment. Got it. Clear. Keep the guns down, fellas. We don't want to scare them all off. Watch it. You just killed a civilian. Hold on.
Frag out. Get some.
VIPs are bugged out. Building is wrecked. The Sapper Daddy's pleased with our offering. This sure as hell should get Carzita's attention. Now, we rolling bones or did the table get blown to shit? Ready to engage.
All right, I'm in.
You guys seeing this?
Looks like a hell of a resort. A cartel-owned resort.
Let's go scare off some rich folk, fuck with the cartel's tourism, get Carzita's ad. Wait. Get ready.
Shooting
Fire.
these fuckers.
The lieutenant's trying to escape. Where the hell was I? Let's go scare off some rich folk, fuck with the cartel's tourism, and get Carzita's ass back to Agua Verde. There's a governor from Argentina in town, visiting the resort for a piece of trim. We get a recording of those two bumping uglies and blackmail him. That might be enough to get the rest of the VIPs to leave.
Time time we put
Clear over
Carzita's
here.
resort out of business. Give it the full rockstar treatment. Just don't hurt any of the guests.
DJ Perico en la casa. Today,
If this ain't the place, I don't know what is.
We're shooting everything just to scare off the VIPs and get Carzita back here.
So it won't earn you the Medal of Honor. Just don't shoot any civilians. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. We've done enough damage to Carzitas Resort.
I think the rest of these guests are gonna check out. A bunch of dudes shooting off guns tends to have that effect.
Always be seen as la trapadora who poked their way up the ranks of the cartel. This is Nidia Flores. And orgullosas buchonas, plebes, you know who you are. Many of the women working in Santa Blanca have asked me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the cartel? And I always answer, I act like I ain't afraid of nothing. Like I have the biggest huevos in the room. And like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want. And I tell those marquillas, and I'm telling you, do the same damn thing. It's the only way a woman can win in our world. And if you live a life like ours, if you don't win, you're fucking dead. So even if being a bad morra doesn't feel true,
Fire.
if you act like it is,
Roger.
you don't.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads. Got it.
We've got a 20 on Carzita's assistant. Bowman thinks taking him out will help draw Carzita back. Let's move.
Fuck, engaging. That was the hornet's nest.
Carzita's the cartel's front man, but it's his assistant that keeps the resort running. Take him out, and we'll force Carzita's hand.
On the party of the year, aren't you?
Better not roll this thing.
Even Casita showed up. Because there ain't no party like a home in the party. Know what? I'm gonna be kind to everybody with a hangover. And we're gonna play something nice and gentle next. Let's chill out with the non-stop block of Bossa Nova.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Copy. Opening fire on these fuckers.
Their LT's trying to run.
¡Mierda! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlos!
They've seen us. Bad guys in the area. I got a Sicario with a submachine gun.
We're at the location. Carzita's assistant have any identifying characteristics?
Nothing we're 100% on. You should have a few listening devices in your loadout. Try bugging some of the areas where a lot of the VIPs hang out. One of them could give us the assistant's location. I'll call you when we hear something. And remember, the bugs won't be worth shit if they spot you.
Stay out of sight, people. Plant the bugs and Diddy Mao. Don't even cast a shadow. Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Buckle up, people. Drone is airborne. That car's got an alarm. Got another tango. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Marking a captain.
Se está nublando. Parece que va a llover. Ay, estoy mojando. La Santa Blanca. La Santa. Esa vieja es peligrosa. Blanca. Acércate, cabrón. Parece que va a llover. El cielo se está nublando. Parece que va a llover. Ay, mamá, me estoy
mojando. Bugs are in place. They should pick up enough dirt for Bowman to get the location on Carzita's assistant. Let's make like a tree and get the fuck out.
Santa Blanca vacation. Everyone is up to luxury is limited.
I'm in. Let's roll.
And everyone's come to Paraíso.
Carzita's assistant is as popular as a JV cheerleader on the pill. The bugs picked up a guest mentioning where he is. I'm sending you the location now.
Tango Mike.
Don't waste any time with this guy. Just kill him and be done with it.
Roger that. Nomad out. Eyes up. We've got army units in the area.
I call it like it is. And I have to tell you, I never expected that I could get interested in a telenovela about a Latina Olympic ice skater who is secretly on a quest for revenge against a Brazilian skater who murdered her mother.
En serio? But the show tells a very emotional story about really relatable characters.
And I really enjoy seeing you in those ice skating outfits. Delicioso verte, mami. So, bebé, what are you doing in Paraíso a Verde?
Mira, Perico Corazón. My friend Carcita invited me down. At first, I thought she was just going to have me around for eye candy for the old wrinkled mess to look at. But then she told me that Santa Blanca Texas Hold'em tournament is this week.
You're a poker player?
Correcto. And I played some of these personajes in Bogotá and in Miami. I have a good chance at winning.
Well, good luck to you, Guapísima. Thanks for calling in. This next song is dedicated to you. And as it plays, I will imagine you ice skating to it in a bikini.
stood beside me as I fought for the legalization and recognition of sacred coca plant. The United Nations has prohibited it. The Americans have been burning it for decades. And our own government has attempted to dictate how much of it will permit us to grow. Our best ally in the continuing struggle against the legislation and the stigma against our ancient tradition is the
Bowman, we're in Tabacal province. What can you tell us?
Tabacal was once a major coffee producer, but over the last few years, Santa Blanca has forced the coffee growers to become cocoleros instead, growing leaf exclusively for the cartel.
Who's our target?
A cartel boss named Madra Coca. The cocoleros are terrified of her. Take a look at the video I just sent and you'll understand why. She runs Tabacal like her own mini cartel. Production of coca leaf, distribution by truck and train, and enough security to keep the cocoleros in line and the convoy secure. All of it run with ruthless efficiency. I'm in contact with a small group of rebels. They're willing to help us fight the cartel if we can prove our good intentions.
You got any suggestions?
2 things you can do to earn their trust. First, an old cocolero named Chavez has been trying to get the farmers to stand up to the cartel. Word is he's giving a speech to the cocoleros at the agricultural cooperative. Make contact with him there and keep him safe.
What else?
Supposedly, the cartel collects their coca in this province from a single farm. Ambush the cartel when they come for the coca. That should send a message to the cocoleros and disrupt Madra Coca's production.
This Mexican organization is...
Ruperta Faro, Madre Coca. They used to grow coffee here in Tabacal, but the cartels made them switch to coca. A lot more profitable. If you ever tried to snort Italian roast, you'll know why. Spoiler alert, this is frowned upon at coffee shops. Don't ask. Madre Coca grew up as a raspacina, a coca picker. When it comes to illegal coca farms, there's no such thing as child labor laws. It was brutal, backbreaking work. She had a son whom she'd always dreamed would move on to better things. He didn't. Young Pablo died from a coke overdose. How does a mother who grows coca deal with growing the product that killed her own kid? Most people see the error of their ways and move on to something else. For Madra Coca, it was the exact opposite. She took out her anger on the people of Tabacal, forcing them to endure the same hardships she had experienced. And like any tyrant, she expanded her empire. This led to resentment from the people, which she dealt with. With the backing of El Yayo, she became a very powerful woman in the cartel. A new twist on an age-old lesson. You don't fuck with Mama.
Latin organization believes, as I do, that human beings are caretakers of our earth, guardians of the land. And they believe that with proper management, we can find a way to benefit both man and La Madre Tierra. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in caring for our earth. This is for the future of Bolivia, compañeros. This is the legacy that we leave the generations to come.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers.
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
Anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what's happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood.
Is coming to an end, and the people will soon pass judgment upon him. In our country, no one is above the law. Fight with us for justice, Kumpas. Justice for all our citizens. Together, we can build a new Bolivia. This is a message from the Free Rebel Forces of Bolivia. The popular blogger Ramon Feliz has been killed by the Santa Blanca drug cartel. Many of his readers became suspicious when the tone of his blog changed to one that supported the cartel. Many readers believe that he was being held hostage. But rebel forces have investigated this heroic journalist's death, and we have discovered that Ramon Feliz was gathering information on an explosive story, exposing...
Enemy marked.
Got another tango. He makes 5. Got eyes on a tango. It's got a lot of background. Deploying drone. That brings us to 10. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Shit, he heard his buddy phone.
You ready for Carzita's assistant? Keep the mess at a minimum, but make sure he's dead. Frag out. Get some.
Looks like they're feeling broken.
I got eyes on Carzita's assistant.
Their LT's making a run for it.
The assistant is down. I say again, the assistant is down.
Won't be long till Carzita has to come handle his business personally. Taking a shot.
Looks like these Unidad guys want to sling some lead. Check it out. Weapons case. Awesome. I can put this to use.
Here we go. The death firing on the cartel.
I'll drive.
nuevo blog de los chingones. Bolivia Buchón Blog. Síguenos en la web y siente el poder de Santa Blanca.
This is Lydia Flores. If you're a buchona like I am, your entire life people have called you bossy, Madonna. For me, my mother was the first person to call me Madonna. Then it was the other niños at school. As I got older, it was boyfriends, co-workers, and let's be honest, my mother has never stopped calling me Madonna. People say it's because they expect a woman to be pleasant and sweet. O sea, there are even some women out there, successful women, who want to ban the actual word bossy. But people who are satisfied being pleasant, who don't act bossy, even if they don't like the word, they don't get what they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping products all over the world. They don't have a hacienda or hundreds of sicarios ready to die for them. So chicas, be mandonas, be bossy. If you're una cohibida and you're not una cabrona, you won't ever be the fucking boss.
You're gonna get made. Hang back.
Dale con todo, güey.
Get back before they make you.
¡Órale, chingues esos putos cabrones! ¿Qué pedo? ¿Ya llegarán las tortas? ¿Cómo viene?
They're on alert.
Ahora van a ver lo que es que se los cargue, hijos de la chingada.
No mames, güey. Acabo de escuchar un tiro. Ah, huevo, seguro nos están atacando.
Keep it quiet. They know we're here.
Sé que están aquí.
Got a reference here to a large cartel prison at a village called Rosario. They keep a lot of rebel sympathizers there.
Even the sloppiest prisons keep records.
Yeah, the warden's office might have intel on some of these people who disappeared. Let's check it out.
Rosario Village has been turned into a cartel prison camp. Search the warden's office for intel on the prisoners who've been held there. It might give us a lead on the disappearances.
I'll be damned. The cartel just put up a wall and turned the whole village into a prison.
What's the play?
Same as before. Get inside, find the warden's office, search it for intel on the missing people. There have to be answers behind those walls. Let's move.
¡Puta madre, todos agachados, cabrones! ¡Nos están atacando! ¡A partirles la madre con puro
Watch your step. These guys know something.
¡Háganlo ahora! ¡Vámonos, cabrones! Lo que nos faltaba era manejar con una arma. Ahorita nos van a matar
captain's office. If there are any prisoner records, they'll be in there. We need to get inside and see what we can find. We got a PC over here. If there's a record of the prison's inmates, it's here. No time to be choosy. We'll download every document. Download started. Stay alert, people. Download complete. Let's exfil and get the data to Bowman. Hopefully there's something here we can use.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming right for us. Marking an enemy.
¡Ya los encontramos! ¡Aquí están estos güeyes!
Ah, shit. We've been spotted. Good to go.
Damn, haven't seen anything like this since I was in the sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire.
Hold on. You guys ready? Fire.
Roger that.
Where the hell was I?
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. Rebels must be giving Santa Block a hell. Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
Either I walk away from here with answers or your ears. The choice is yours.
Relax, Way. I'll talk.
Time to dust off our chopper flying skills. Got a 20 in the cartel machine that needs delivering to the rebels.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Fuck, they're coming right at us. Grenade, get to cover.
Frag out.
Vamos a darles con todo a estos cabrones. Los tenemos en la mira.
¡Ayúdenos!
Get down.
Looks like the cartel's keeping high-value prisoners at a place called La Cárcel del Pueblo.
That's up in the hills.
These prisoners are important enough. They might know something about the people who disappeared.
Clear over here.
The cartel keeps its high-value prisoners at a camp up in the mountains called La Cárcel del Pueblo. Liberate the prisoners and find out what they know about the disappearances.
Ready? Open fire.
Going on.
We're clear.
I'll pilot.
Let's go. Let's go.
Chances are, with this size operation, the jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we take out the Jenny.
We gotta find it.
Hold on. Frag out.
Sniper's got us targeted.
I called the rebels for reinforcements.
Copy. You should see our men soon.
Jenny's down. They'll sell...
Man down, man down.
Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is el pozolero.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí. Sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains. I got eyes on a weapons case. I've been wanting one of these. Fucking hell! Spotting another tango.
Get down.
Clear. How you guys holding up? Let's go.
rattled somebody's cage.
Ready? Fire, fire,
Engaging.
fire.
Roger.
Soldados vivos. Tienen de plomo esos culeros.
The lieutenant's trying to escape.
Shit, they spotted us.
Crap, the fucking alarm. According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances of San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next. We've got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do.
Shit, man down. Man down, yo, man down. Copter, get down.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
Coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
¿Cómo está, compa? Buen día, comandante.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. We need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
All right, I'm in.
Ready? Open fire.
Taking a shot. We're right over cage.
Gringos, hijos de su puta madre. ¿Qué chingados está pasando?
Ayúdenme, por favor.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us. No targets present.
Por lo que más quiera, ayúdenme. Dios se lo pagará.
Fucking sniper's got a zero.
Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on Los Desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
Not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, and not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
It's not hard to guess that Los Desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes on some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
No, huevón. ¿Tienes situación de culo, hijo de puta? ¿Tú tienes? Me culean y luego me matan. Me pegó, hijo de puta. Pues sí, compa. Esa chola es una rampla.
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Pakatari. You
I got it. I'll fly.
There's a high-profile...
No, Matt, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? Got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Fire.
I copy.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading back full of goddamn bodies.
We know we're here. Be careful. Say the word, boss.
Their LT's trying to run. Coopere todo saldrá bien.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero, we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file. Transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was...
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar.
Able to dig up some background on El Pozolero. I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, like, tense, man. Kind of like a little nervous.
Like Bowman said, there are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us. up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero.
I got one narco. There, at the checkpoint.
Shut the damn alarm off.
Down. You're giving yourself away. Watch out. Place is rigged with an alarm.
The alarm is disabled. You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
I got a narco over here, close to the parking area.
Tango number 3.
Yo, over by the crate of comm gear.
I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive.
This is for the future of Bolivia. This is the legacy of the generations to come.
Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Aquí están las armas. Güey. Pedo.
They're gonna see you. Hold up.
Me doy. Valió verga.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have Mios.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not in love.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American? You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me El Pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people. Pepito.
Pero. Ya nos chingaron.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociated.
El Mudo was going to try to kill me, just as I was going to kill him. Black is for vengeance. White is for safety. Gold is for success. Ahora, I ask you, how can any saint grant contradictory prayers from two different men? It has been my experience that gods always side with the man who has the most money, the most men, and the most power. I had lost the one man I could always trust, mi hermano. How many men would be more loyal to him than to me? How much power would he take? Would that be enough for him to take me out? I would always have an advantage, though. I grew up with the man. I knew how his mind worked. I knew his next move before he did. I just had to be patient.